What's up, guys? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if this is working. Okay, how you guys doing? Phoenix Soldier, I see that comment. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you guys can see me. I need confirmation. I want to make sure this is working. Drop a comment. Awesome. Okay, cool. You guys can see me. All right, how's everybody doing? Just going to check in, I guess, first order of business. First thing I need to know. Are you guys all okay? Is everyone okay with all this Corona stuff going on? All the COVID-19? I hope everyone's safe. I hope you guys are at home. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to just start shouting you guys out. Let me know how you guys are doing. Jaquan Thomas, C. Javon Pope, Phoenix Soldier, who left that lovely comment. Kyle Real, how's it going, man? Kai Drago, how are you guys doing? You're good in New Orleans. I'm glad to hear that. I know New Orleans is pretty hit right now, so I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, we're moving into week 4, so hope everyone's doing well. I had a good day, had a good productive day. I'm hanging out outside right now. I'm in Texas right now, so it's beautiful weather here. I can't complain. It's been really good. Doing good in Virginia. Awesome. Colin, very, very glad you're doing well. Hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. ATO Worldwide, dude, I've heard your music, man. You're a beast. Really, really glad you're in the chat right now. Seriously, you got some of the best music out there. Everyone go check them out. What else do we got going on? Where's your shout out? X-Edgy Outsider. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Where in Texas? At an undisclosed location. I ain't telling you. I'm close to Houston. I'm in like the Houston area. Awesome. We got a good amount of people in here. Fantastic. Well, yeah, guys, I hope all of you guys have seen, we recently dropped the Rise of the Ninja Lost Chapters kind of mini episode. And really, this is like not only a behind the scenes, but it's kind of showing Brody's training progression with Jackson Brooks. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. It's really the evolution of what happened after Ninja Steel and connecting all of these different Ninja seasons. As you guys know, a lot of the Power Rangers, we all exist in this one universe. So, you know, how can we connect all of them? How can we connect all of these Ninja seasons? Power Rangers, guys, watched it 100 times so far. Shout out, man. That's awesome. Phoenix Soldier says, I love you, no homo. Shout out, bro. I appreciate that. I'll take it. Doesn't sound right. Let's see. What else is going on? 4 or 5 hours away from Houston. Awesome. Started at MMPR through Beast Morphers. I'll be honest with you guys, a little behind the scenes info. I have not seen MMPR all the way through. I've watched a few episodes of it, really liked it. But I have not seen it all the way through. James is hyped for Jessica Ray, so happy she'll be in it. We're super excited for Jessica Ray. She's an awesome person, an awesome ranger, and I jumped at the chance to work with her. So I'm really excited for that as well. Shout out to Brazil. How's it going, Brazil? That is awesome. Este says MMPR is a D series. What does that mean? Is that like a grade? Explain to me what a D series mean. I need to know. Omar Samad said, how's life? Life is going really well. As with all of you, I'm currently adjusting to everything that's going on with the COVID-19 pandemic, I should say. I'm currently adjusting to all of that. And for me, you know, that means how do I move forward with the acting side of things, with filming Rise of the Ninja? How are we going to move forward with that? Since we obviously can't gather, everyone's encouraged to stay at home. So there's been a lot of adjusting, and some days, you know, I do really well. Some days I'm really happy and I'm getting a lot of good work done. Some days, you know, things are a little bit slower and it takes some adjusting. So Ricky, is it Ricky Ested? Rike Stead 619. What's up, man? Yes, doing some awesome music with Mr. ATO Worldwide. Very, very happy about that. That's one of the things that I'm most excited about working on currently, along with Rise of the Ninja. So been very happy about that. And we got a lot of stuff coming out. We're kind of sitting on a couple songs that we haven't released yet, but they're going to be coming out soon. It just needs the right release plan. But it's, we got rap music. We're doing like Latin music, urban music, some singing stuff on there, some pop stuff. So it's going to be fun. We got a really good project coming out for you guys. Culture needs you on TikTok. Shout out, man. I got some TikToks coming out for you guys. Trust me, I have not been sleeping on that. All right. How many songs you done? We got about 6 songs done so far. We've only released 2, but we've got about 6 songs done so far. Is Rise of the Ninja a movie? Asks Anthony Alessandroni. It's not a movie. It is not currently a movie, at least. Currently, what Rise of the Ninja is a 3-episode YouTube miniseries where it's going to be a web series. And what we're going to be doing over these 3 episodes is, as you guys saw from the teaser trailer, it's leading up to a confrontation with our villain, our ultimate villain, which is Daishi. If you guys remember Daishi from some of the previous seasons, we're bringing back Daishi, and you guys will see how we do that. But ultimately, it's a 3-episode web series, and we got episode 1 in the works. We've done filming for that. It's going to be coming out, and you guys will see that. And then we've got the next 2 coming up. Let's see. Omar remembers him. Yeah, that Daishi reference was fire. Can't wait. I'm excited about that too. I'm very, very excited about that. In terms of just the overall action and the fight choreography, that's one of the things I'm most excited about. As you guys can see from some of the stuff that we've already put out, we're going for it with the action. Like, we really want to go for it. We want to have that same action that Power Rangers had back in Mighty Morphin times. We want to have that same level of exciting action. So very pumped about that. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Bet you he kind of looked different. I'm not sure what that means. We didn't get the ninja theme up in Ninja Steel. It's true, we did not. We got a different kind of theme up that I was very happy about, by the way. The Dimensions in Danger. I thought that was amazing. I was very happy about that. But we did not get the ninja team up. So really how Rise of the Ninja came about was myself and Colin, Mr. Colin the Blur, Colin Bass. We met up, and we were really just kind of envisioning what we could really do that the fans would enjoy. And we started to come up with a story around that. And it took off from there. We had amazing chemistry working on that story and envisioning what that could look like. So we put that plan into action, and it turned into Rise of the Ninja, which I couldn't be happier about. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. There was supposed to be a Dino Charge team up with Ninja Steel. There was not. I've heard that rumor before. That never happened. That was never really in the works, and we never heard anything about that. So, to the best of my knowledge, there was never going to be a Dino Charge theme up. Let's see. Do you have a YouTube channel? Asks Phoenix Soldier 01. I do have a YouTube. You'll find it. I do have a YouTube channel. So there is a lot of acting and a lot of vlog content on there. But then there's also a lot of like health and fitness related content, which is something I'm also very passionate about. So there's plenty of different stuff on there. The Dimensions in Danger episode, I'll tell you guys a little bit about that, a little bit about filming Dimensions in Danger. So when we had that happen, we didn't actually know who the Rangers would be going into it. We just knew that they were going to be bringing, a few different Rangers back. When I found out, I was very, very excited because naturally everyone wants to work with Tommy. We found out Jason Font's coming back. So that was all awesome. we got to work on different sets that we had never gone to in New Zealand. Usually when we're filming, it was pretty chill and we would be at the studio or we would be out in the forest or something like that. But for this, the production went like all out. They went all out, and we got to go on a bunch of different sets that we had never gone on. And honestly, I really think that this should have been like a full hour-long movie. I think that would have been fantastic. I wanted to fight them. I wanted to fight the old Rangers coming back, because at the end of the day, I get it. You know, it's teaming up. It is, you know, you're all kind of fighting a common evil. But at the end of the day, like, as a fan, I want to see Rangers fighting each other. You know, it's like these awesome battles. So that's something that I always want to see. So if they could have found a way to do that, I would have been more than happy to do that. Jason Font is one of my favorite Rangers, good friend of mine, and he's an awesome dude. So yes, James Jr., I totally agree, man. Yeah, and then we got First Ninja coming out soon. That's going to be released on Crimson Vision Studios. I'm excited to see that as well. Colin and his team has been doing an amazing, not only quality of work, but also volume of work for the past couple of years. So I'm excited to see that. So question, what Ranger would you as Brody want to fight? So, you know, me being me, I'm not gonna mince words. I would love to fight Tommy. I would love to fight Tommy as the White Ranger. Why? Because why not? That's the real answer. You know, if you're gonna do something, you want to go straight for the top and you want to go all out. So Brody would love to fight Tommy the Red Ranger without a doubt. I think I have a huge amount of respect for Jason David Frank, and I think he's done amazing, amazing things in the Power Rangers world. And he really is the one that put Power Rangers on the map. So, you know, along with the whole Mighty Morphin series. So I have a huge amount of respect for what he did in Power Rangers, and I would love to do that. Whether it was, you know, if it's him and his darker alter ego, or however they end up doing it, or even if it's just training. I think that would be super fun to do. When I got to meet Jason David Frank and work with him, it was a pleasure because you don't know what to expect. You know, when they have a lot of these different actors come onto the show, you don't really know what their personality is going to be like or what to expect from them. Couldn't have been a nicer guy. Couldn't have been a more generous guy. So it was great getting to know him. But yeah, that's who I would love to have a little battle with. Let's see. ATO Worldwide says, let's make that fight happen. I don't see why it couldn't happen. I don't see why it couldn't happen for sure. Mighty Morphin or space? Are we talking about in space? If we're talking about in space, I mean, I think you'd have to go with Mighty Morphin for that. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Looking for questions. Turbo or Zeo? I would go with Zeo. From what I know, I would go with Zeo. Let's see, what else do we have? Who'd win in your opinion, Ninja Steel or Storm? You know, from my opinion, I'm going to go with Ninja Steel. Completely biased. This is something that Jordy and I would always answer at conventions. Fan would ask us, you know, who would win, whether it's you guys versus, you know, they would say JDF and Jason Font and stuff like that. And Jordy and I would always say me and him. So I'm completely biased though. Kyle Real said you froze. Let me know if I'm still frozen, guys. Hope the connection is still going well. Yeah, I see you said it's his bro. It's pronounced requested. You two keep creating and building your craft. Here's a toast. PCO. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, brother. What fighting styles do you know? So starting when I was 5, I started studying Shotokan karate. So that was the original style of fighting that I learned when I was 5. And that went up until I was 12. After that, I got interested in like Muay Thai. I did some Muay Thai, but really after that, I just started getting into weight training. So my original base in fighting was karate, martial arts, Shotokan karate. So, do you intend to continue the story of Power Rangers: Rise of the Ninja? Yeah, that's going to be 3 episodes. You guys will be seeing that coming out. We have to adjust with everything that's going on right now. It's not a perfect world where we're just able to go out there and film. So we're going to have to adjust, and we're going to see how we're able to release that. And we're going to do it as soon as we can. But that story is absolutely going to continue, and I think you guys can expect a lot from that. How old are you? Asks Power King. I'm 24. When I did Ninja Steel, I was, I believe, 21 and 22. Kyle Reel asks for the 5th time, how is your girlfriend? She's doing great, Kyle. I just want to let you know she's doing really, really well. So, yeah. Sheena says, hi, hey, William, you are so hot. Right back at you, Sheena. I really appreciate that. And you are so hot. So I appreciate that. James Jr. says, you're going to be 20 this year. Or, oh, you're going to be 20 this year. Well, congrats, man. That is awesome. Sierran Porter. Oh, that's a good question. So are there any past Rangers that you have not worked with that you would like to work with? That is a great question. There definitely are. I would like to work with, I'm going to go with, well, I want to do more with Jason Font. Let me just say that right off the bat. I technically worked with him, but I want to do more with Jason Font. Brandon J. McLaren, I would like to work with him. And then I would also say Chris Kamen Lee. I think Astro, I think his character was just incredible. Or Andros. I think Andros was incredible. I really like Chris Kamen Lee as a person, so I would love to work with him. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Mikey says, that's a weird question, Kyle. Nah, Kyle's free to ask what he wants. Let's see. Oh, Johnny Bosch. Oh, yeah. So ATO, that's completely one of the ones at the top of my list. Johnny Bosch for sure. The amount of things that he's done after Power Rangers, I have a ton of respect for. So would love to work with him as well. And he seems to just be a very nice guy. Edgy Outsider asks, are you into pro wrestling? Absolutely. Absolutely. And if there's any way I can find a way to incorporate like pro wrestlers into the stuff that we end up doing with filming, I will. But of course, it has to make sense. But huge fan of pro wrestling. Big fan of the Attitude Era. And someone said, did you hear of Power Rangers from a young person? I think you mean when I was young. Did I know about Power Rangers? I did know about Power Rangers. It was honestly huge when I was young, and especially karate. But it wasn't something I watched a lot when I was a kid. For me, I tended to watch a lot more wrestling. People love these who would win in the fight questions. Who would win in a fight, Jungle Fury or Beast Morphers? I would have to go with the guys that I know, and the guys that I know are the Beast Morphers guys. So I'm going to go with them. I think Rory's got it. I think he'll handle it pretty well. So I'm going to go with the Beast Morphers. Caio Vigneron asks, William, how is your friendship with Colin and ATO Worldwide? Okay, so we're going to have to take that one at a time. My friendship with Colin is going very, very well. Colin, who plays Jackson Brooks, is my mentor. He's been teaching me a lot in Rise of the Ninja. So overall, our friendship in Rise of the Ninja is excellent. As you guys can see, our fight scenes and everything that we did there. He's a great mentor. He's a great teacher. He's almost like a buffer Yoda. So great friendship with Colin. And then my friendship with ATO Worldwide is fantastic. He brought me into the music scene. We didn't know that any of this stuff would happen, so he brought me into the music scene. He taught me how to rap. He basically gave me a master class on how to rap. This is from someone who never rapped a day in his life. Yes, buffer Yoda. This is from someone who never rapped a day in his life, so he taught me how to rap. And then we did the song Rising Sun, which you guys saw that. If you haven't checked it out, Google or YouTube Rising Sun, ATO Worldwide, William Shewfelt. You guys will see me rapping on there. You'll see ATO rapping on there. And we put out a song that we've heard. It's one of the best rap songs of 2019. That's just something that I heard. So yeah, I would encourage you guys to go check that out. We've got more rap songs coming out. You know, I should have done this with a cigar. Man, that would have been perfect. Next time I do a live with you guys, I'm going to be smoking a cigar, and I'll just be chomping away and asking your questions. So next time, we'll do that. Oh, this is a great question. Have you kept in touch with your Ninja Steel cast? Yes, I actually have. I am in touch with some of them. So I just talked to Jordy the other day. I talked to Peter pretty often. I actually talked to Brennan a lot, who isn't Ninja Steel. I don't talk to Zoe that much. She's in New Zealand. She's got her kid. She's filming a bunch of stuff. Very proud of her and everything she's doing. Who else do we have? Christy. I don't talk to Christy that much. We all checked in on each other with everything that's going on with the virus. So we check in. We make sure everyone's doing okay. I strongly feel that if we were all to hang out, it would feel, just like a family vibe, because we spent so long together that you sort of develop a real strong bond. So she's doing well. She's got her son, Mateo, and she has her husband. So they're all doing well, and, she's got her obligations to take care of. But I mainly talk to Nico, Peter, and Jordy. Talk to them pretty often. Jordy's the dude that, like, me and him are like brothers, like really in real life. So it's always fun whenever I get a chance to hang out with him. And I'm actually going to be doing some Instagram lives this week. So you guys are going to see a few of these folks in there. I'm going to see if I can bring on Jordy, Peter, might bring on Nico. So I'm going to bring on some of them to my Instagram lives this week. Jaunty O'Neill, why are you skipping my questions when I try to ask something? That's a really good question. So I just answered that one. I'm not sure, man. I haven't seen some of your other questions. So, yeah, that's an answer to that question. So I've at least answered one of your questions now. Let's see. What else do we got going on? Do you think that someone without an agent could get into Nick? If so, could you explain? Get into Nick. It depends on the show. Ultimately, you do want to have an agent. It's going to be tough to get onto a Nickelodeon show without an agent. Froylin Hernandez asks, what are some of your next projects? So in terms of next projects, few things that I'm working on currently. Rise of the Ninja being one of the ones at the top of my list. So working on Rise of the Ninja, we're getting episode 1 out as possible. That the second thing is working on an album project with ATO Worldwide, rapper ATO Worldwide. So you guys will see that we're incorporating pop, rap, Latin trap, urban music. We're incorporating all of that into this music project. So that's the second project I'm working on. Third project is releasing a hardcover book this year in the health and fitness area. Last year, I released a carnivore diet book that went to Barnes & Nobles, that was in bookstores around the country. And now this year, I'm going to be releasing another health and fitness book. That's a collaboration with the top doctor in the low-carb keto diet space. His name is Dr. Ted Naiman. So I'm going to be releasing a book with him as well. And on top of that, I will also have a few other filming projects coming up. So you guys will see that as it comes out, but I can't talk about that yet. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Okay, checking in. Oh, I just froze a little bit. Okay, I hope it's not too bad. All right. This is an awesome question. Okay, John T. O'Neill, we are getting to your questions. So this is your time to shine, my friend. Here's one I was trying to ask. How did it feel to be a Power Ranger for the first time? So to be a Power Ranger for the first time, let me break it down to you guys how this went. For an entire year, I wanted very, very badly to book Power Rangers. When I started auditioning for it, it's a long audition process. It lasts for a few months. So I very badly wanted to be a part of this. The first day that I got the Power Ranger audition in my email, I created a graphic where it said, William Shewfelt as the Red Power Ranger. I created a picture, and I put that as my desktop background and as my phone background. And I began to visualize it every single day. I would think of myself as the Red Power Ranger. I believed, as I still believe to this day, that when you visualize something, that when you see it, and that when you truly believe that it's a possibility, and then when you write goals around it. So you write down, okay, if I want to be the Red Power Ranger, what do I have to do? I have to deliver an amazing audition. I have to do a great martial arts reel. I have to show them my martial arts. I also put together a portfolio of the modeling stuff that I had done. I got into better shape. I created a list of all these things I had to do. So when it was time to audition for Power Rangers, I was ready. And then the callback came, and I was ready for that. And then we had the final screen test. And then it was down to just a few people. Carlos Lewis says manifestation. That's exactly what it was, my friend. Because prior to that, I had never acted in pretty much anything. But when it finally came down to the screen test, I believed so strongly in my mind that I was getting that role that when I finally got the call that I booked the role, I knew that this would happen. I actually knew that it would happen inside because I had put in every single ounce of effort into it. And you have to go in with that sort of belief. Because even if you fail, that's okay. At least you got as far as you possibly could and you put in your best effort to it. So I booked the role, and it changed my life. It absolutely changed my life. And it was just an amazing experience. 9 months in New Zealand, filming with an amazing team, awesome cast and crew, awesome team of other actors who became like a family to me. So it was just an incredible experience. And what I learned from that was when you do something, you go all out. You put everything on the line and you go all out for it. And that's what we're doing for Rise of the Ninja. We are going all out for this. We want to have the best views on there. We want to have as many views as possible. We want to make this something that the fans absolutely love. All right. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, this is a great question from BTR Love Angel, aka Alyssa. What if Mortal Kombat did a team-up movie with Power Rangers? That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. I would love to be a part of that. So that's a fantastic idea. Who do you guys think I should fight if Mortal Kombat did a team-up with Power Rangers? Who should I fight? And then James Jr. says, you and Jordy are like family to me. I appreciate that, man. My heart goes out to you. I hope you're doing well, brother. Joel Quiroz, I'm probably not saying that correctly. Better fail trying than not try at all. I completely believe that. You don't get to keep this life. You have one life to spend on whatever you decide to spend on this life. So I always say, as a massive moth lands right next to me, I always say, go all out. Find out what it is that you want to do and go completely all out for it. Don't hold back. because the upside is that you achieve it and that it changes your life. It changes a lot of people's lives. And then the downside is just that you fail. And the thing is, people don't think about your failures as much as you think they do. They think about it for about 10 seconds and they're like, that was lame. And then they move on because they have their own problems in life. They have their own things to worry about. So that's always been my philosophy. With everything that I do, whether it's Rise of the Ninja or Power Rangers or music or modeling or writing a book, I give it everything I have. I do the best I can with it. And hopefully it succeeds. But if it doesn't succeed, then, people aren't that hung up on your failures as you think they are, which is a great thing to know. Once you know that, it really frees you up to try pretty much anything. All right. Someone whose name is I don't even want to say that. A very inappropriate name. Tommy already kicked Scorpion's ass, so that's off the table. I sense a lot of aggression coming from you, sir. So I would say let's focus on meditation and let's focus on clearing that anger. BTR Love Angel says Brody versus Liu Kang. I like that. That sounds like a great match. I would like to do that. You should fight Raiden. Wow. Taking it way back. All right, guys, I'm going to be signing off in a little bit here. Let me see if I can just answer a few more questions. Did you know Yoshi was a ninja? Asks Joshua Johnson. I did, because Yoshi showed me that. So one day on set, Yoshi showed me that scene of him running in. I think the Blue Ninja Steel Ranger saved him, I believe. So yes, I did know that. What else do we have? Are you going to be at Power Morphicon in Anaheim? I will be. So I will be attending Power Morphicon in Anaheim. I'm excited for that. That's going to be fun. So yes. And then let me answer one more question. Mentor, Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with this one. Phoenix Soldier 01 asks, would you be a mentor of Power Rangers in a future season if you could be? I 100% would be a mentor in Power Rangers in a future season. I think that by that point, I am strongly believing that Rise of the Ninja will be made canon. So Brody's character will have evolved, and there's going to be more to that story, which I'm excited to continue telling. And I would absolutely do that. I would absolutely come back as a mentor. So I think that would be really fun. But guys, I'm going to be signing off now. So thank you guys for tuning in. We had over 50 people at one point. So thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all of you guys. Awesome questions. Very, very excited to continue working on Rise of the Ninja with you guys and with Colin and with the whole team. I will see you guys later. And as Colin just said, appreciate your support. Check out First Ninja, Shattered Past, and Rise of the Ninja. All of those are on the Crimson Vision Studios YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel. We will see you guys later. Peace out.